is it going? All right. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Hope you're having a great day. And if you're not having a great day, then I hope that you are able to be with whatever kind of day that you're having, if that makes sense. I hope you're able to bring some presence to whatever kind of day you're having. I'm here on Big Island, Hawaii. We've got sunshine. I can be out from under the canopy. We've got Pan the goat grazing in the background. Pan's kid is off somewhere further down back there where she can't be seen. Her name is Mouse. That's the gray one if you've seen her in the other videos. But so today, here and now, let's do a breathing mantra meditation. So I invite you to find a comfortable place to be, place to sit, either cross-legged or with your feet on the ground, preferably, sitting up, preferably. And, you don't have to be stiff, but don't slouch. And you can move your spine if you want. Let it sway a little back and forth, side to side. Rotate it. See if you can get a sense of your spine as your center. And almost as if your spine is the mast on a boat, it's swaying in the breeze, rocking in the ocean. Nice centering. And become aware of your breath. Choose a way to do that. It could be the rising and falling of an area on your torso as you breathe, maybe just below your belly button. You can place your hand on there if that's helpful to you, palm of your hand. Feel that rising and falling, or maybe right on the tip of your nose. If you can breathe in your nose or out your mouth. So find a spot on your body to be aware of your breathing. And then choose a mantra to say. It could be rising and falling. So feeling the belly rise as you inhale, feeling the belly fall as you exhale, and saying rising and falling as you notice that. Or it could just be breathing in, breathing out. Just noticing as you breathe in, as you're breathing in, and noting that verbally to yourself. Verbally to yourself. Does that make sense? So not out loud, but saying it in your inner voice, breathing in, breathing out. And be sure to exhale fully. Let's do that now. Let's take a big breath in and exhale fully. And again, notice when you bring your attention to exhaling fully, you don't have to blow out, just in a relaxed way. Exhale fully. Notice how much you can exhale. And then you get more oxygen in on your next inhale. You've given your body a signal. We're getting all the carbon dioxide out, getting more oxygen in. Again, on an inhalation, a big inhalation, and then full deep exhalation. So something, a little nugget of information. I found that to be very helpful. Exhaling fully. It's one of the keys to emotional regulation, towards connecting deeply in. Okay, so now we've taken some deep breaths. Feel free to return to your natural breathing and just follow the breath with that mantra. Let's talk more about the mantra. So it could be breathing in, breathing out. It could be rising and falling as your body rises and falls with the breathing in and out. Or maybe you have a mantra that's been given to you. Maybe it's Jesus, show me the way. Maybe it's I am loving awareness. Maybe it's Ram, Ram, Ram. Whatever mantra connects you with your source of spiritual inspiration, with your soul, with God, with life with a capital L, with love with a capital L, with oneness. I'm loose with what you call that that thing that brings you closer to spirit, towards identification with your soul. And this is a way to me of rebooting your energy. When I take time to identify with my spiritual heart, my soul, with God, love, it reorients me in the way that I'm coming at life, as opposed to from an egoic place, from a place of my personality, my hangups, my trip that I'm on, my particular predicament in life. So I noticed a chicken flew up on the table. I noticed I went off on a little rant, and then back to breathing, back to noticing my breathing. So that's how I do this meditation. So you've got your mantra, you've got your breathing, whatever mantra you've chosen for this meditation. Breathing in, breathing out. I am loving awareness. Ram, Ram, Ram. Jesus, show me. Say the mantra with the breath to yourself. And whenever you notice that you're not doing that, just come back to it. See, when you sit to breathe for, say, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, however long you want to do it, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, you'll probably notice at some point you've gone away from the breathing. So just come back to it. This is a therapeutic way to do this, okay? Forgive yourself and come back. Make it a practice. Practice your forgiving yourself for there's nothing to forgive, really. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry about it being right. And just come back to the breathing. But it helps cultivate my self-forgiveness. To forgive myself and come back to breathing. Forgive myself, come back to breathing. And then when something happens throughout the day that I have trouble with, I have that practice. Back again and again to your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. I am loving awareness. Breathing in, breathing out. Rising, falling. I am loving awareness. And If you want, you can keep a journal nearby. And if there's things that keep coming into the meditation, certain thoughts or sensations or whatever comes, things that keep coming into your awareness, and you notice that, you notice, right? You keep noticing, I'm on this thought and not my breathing. You forgive it and come back, right? But in the therapeutic way of doing this, meditating, it's okay to keep a journal near you and write it out. What keeps coming back in your meditation? What keeps coming up? Write it. Write it down with a pen and paper, not on a computer, if you can, with a pen and paper. Come back. So we don't need to, in the same light, right, in the same vein as writing it out, no need to push away what comes into your awareness. Let it be there, let it go where it's gonna go, let it come and go as it does. And you just bring focus back to the breathing. See, your focus can be on your breathing and something else can still kind of be there. It'll probably, if it's, especially if it's something that's not really the truth of you, then it'll dissipate the more you come back to your breathing because you're cultivating this presence of your truest self, your spiritual heart. I like to say spiritual heart because I'm not talking about your biological heart, but most of us have an awareness. And if you don't, play with developing that, an awareness of that you can drop down into your mind and kind of act from your heart when you put your awareness on it. You might not always involuntarily do it. Sometimes it might happen involuntarily. You have a heart opening, heart awakening. One of the things I call these mantras, especially when I do them throughout the day, is a heart prayer. Heart prayer. Back to breathing now. I've been talking a bit. Back to breathing in, breathing out. I am loving awareness. Rising, falling. God, God, God. Ram, Ram, Ram. Jesus, show me how to heal. Heal through me, Jesus. And notice the sounds in the background, the birds. Let yourself just notice. And then back to another breath. Breathing in, breathing out. I am loving awareness. For some of you, I've recommended a mantra already. So if you happen to be watching this, you can do that one. Start to feel stiff and reconnect with the idea of the spine as a boat mast, rocking it back and forth a little bit, side to side, twisting gently, putting the spine as your center. It's being rocked on the ocean. You're at the center of this boat being rocked on the ocean. And you get to decide what energies come in and out of the boat to some extent. The boat has a gate, has a door. You can close it, people can't walk in and out. But the boat is also exposed to the elements of nature. The breeze coming in, the birds chirping. Those are there. Like your thoughts might just be there, like clouds passing by, right? You can let them be there. A lot of people think they can't meditate because they can't stop thinking. And this therapeutic way of meditating, you don't have to stop thinking. Just come back with your attention again and again to your breathing. Whatever else is in your awareness can be there. Just notice it or journal about it if you need to. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I am loving awareness. God, God, God. Breathing in, breathing out. Again and again. Keep coming back. I hope this is helpful in some way. If you want to keep going, feel free to do that. If you have questions or comments, I'd love to see them below. Find me in the links. Message me privately.